ground, Johnson and Moore. NCCU will have Groves, Moody, Houston, Jawara, and Parks. Parks has been sort of the MVP of this first half. Here's Groves, high arcing three left side. And if Jeremy Ingram can't do it, Reggie Groves, who has 12 three-pointers in the last 2 ball games here. Smith down the right side, works to the middle, finds Keon Moore. Moore driving baseline. He's caught by KJ. Pass is trickled away. And here's Houston on the steal. Knocked the ball away from him. Here's Parks. Parks in the lane. Takes it off the glass. Jordan Parks, 13 first half points, and the Eagles grab the lead back at 29-27.
Yeah, Parks has been the spark today, and he's getting it done on both ends of the court.
There's Ingram from Groves. Standing in the Eagle logo. Chapman dribbling left. Here's KJ to set another screen on him. They get it to wide open KJ. KJ, nice job there. Give Ingram, or rather Chapman, the assist. KJ on the screen and roll gets the layup. 1 point ball game, 56-55, Winthrop ahead. Second free throw, misses, and the Eagles hang on to that 1 point lead. Southern Durham band, who's here tonight, certainly had a hand in him missing that free throw. Is with 6:51 to go. Chapman looking for NCCU to add to this lead. Every possession from here forward certainly very crucial. As Ingram driving right side off the glass, and Jeremy Ingram, 19 points. That's a big bucket to make it 60-57. Scott, as Poobie tried to force it in transition. Here's Smith down the other way. Nice job by KJ. Takes it away up the floor to Ingram. Ingram takes it up strong, lays it up off the glass. Ingram with 21, 5 point lead, 62-57, 6:06 to go. And Pat Kelsey is going to have to call a timeout as the Eagles have taken the momentum here with 6:04 left.
Ill-advised pass by Chapman, but he makes up for it with a great defensive play that leads to another break opportunity. Good leadership by the senior on the floor.
For the 15th time in his career, Jeremy Ingram with 20 points or more. Sets up for the second free throw. Good. So Reggie Groves, 12 points. Eagles will win it. And it's just a formality here. Finally, the clock will wind down. Final score in the second meeting between North Carolina Central and Winthrop, 72-66 in favor of the Maroon and Gray. As the Eagles move to 7-2 on the year, 4-0 at home. They've won 13 straight games inside the nest. As the Eagles get a big win against the team from the Big South. Their 7th victory all time against teams from the Big South. As they move on to a big contest this Sunday against the Shockers of Wichita State. Final score here from McDougal-McClendon Gym, 72-66. You heard it all right here on the NCCU Sports Network.
Obviously, we knew it was going to be an extremely tough game. They shoot the basketball extremely well, and they even started 4 guards, so it kind of presented some matchup problems because now we were forced to have a big go out and defend the guard, and they hit some open trays early. And I was happy with our guys the way we responded. I think, I was extremely disappointed in our defensive performance. I think we gave up 11 points in the first, we call it the war, the first time out. That was unacceptable, man, and we responded, and the bench really came in, and I had to do a better job personally as a coach with trusting our bench and not playing Poobie and Jeremy 40 minutes a game, and just getting those guys an opportunity to come out here and be productive. They came in and really sparked us and ignited us, and it really happened on the defensive end of the floor. And I just thought that gave us a sense of tranquility. We calmed ourselves down. In the second half, I was disappointed in our effort defensively. I mean, we were just giving up open looks, and hats off to those kids at Winthrop. They made shots, but we had so many mental breakdowns in our zone, and, we have to do better, man. We can't come out and just make those same mistakes, but that's what good teams do. They make you make mistakes, so they're well coached. I hate playing against my friend Pat Kelsey. We're not going to schedule each other anymore. I just hate that. I hate playing against my friends. But that's a good team, and I think that team will probably represent their tournament in March or have a really good chance. And, hats off to our guys. We made plays down the stretch and got some stops and won. Right. Right. And I told him that's our challenge. Like, dude, you hit 10 3-pointers on the D2 teams, or, you got to do that when it really matters. And You know, we jumped on him on a little bit against IUPUI because he was passing up open looks, taking 2 dribbles and throwing it back to Jeremy, and that's not helping himself, Jeremy, or us as a team. You know, that's what we brought him here for as a grad kid, and he's always made big shots. I had him in high school, so he has to take those shots because he's more than capable of knocking them down, and he hit a huge one over here in the corner. I think it was that put us up 58-56. That kind of gave us a cushion. Yeah, we're a no excuse team, so you know it's whatever happens. I don't know. I don't even allow them to think something is wrong. If it was 11 days, 11 months, you know, they got lights on and they got popcorn popping, so we got to come in here and perform. It was just a bad trip, and I got to take responsibility of that. I just didn't do a good job of managing the trip. You know, the flights. You know, flights are never on time. I think we were scheduled to land at 5 o'clock, and of course we were late. We had practice at 7:30. It was ice on the road. We had a bus driver who was driving like Fred Sanford, like 8 miles an hour. So it was bad, and practice was horrible. I didn't do a good job of getting our guys up for practice that night, and then we had to recover on Saturday morning, and we were actually late getting to the gym because the bus driver, God bless him, was kind of, you know, being careful and driving 10 miles an hour again, and we get to the gym, it's 50 minutes on the clock, and nothing felt routine. It just didn't feel well. Hats off to IUPUI. They played well, but as a coach, I didn't manage that trip effectively enough for our guys to get in a sense, to have a sense of normalcy to perform, and I told them that. That was, you know, we've traveled a lot and long enough for me to be able to make those adjustments, and I just didn't do a good job, and I owe them one for that. So, you know, they played their hearts out versus IUPUI. It was just me. That was all me, and I apologize for that.
Yeah, we just tried to stick to what we were doing. They hit shots early. We weren't really contesting how we were supposed to because they're a good, well-shooting team. So we just started contesting and running them off the line, and we got back in the game. Yeah, actually, you know, at this point of the year, I got to let it come to me because teams are keying in on me. So I can't really force it, so I got to get it in ways other off the ball, whatever it may be. Fast breaks, I got to run the floor. So whatever it may be, I got to find a way to get it done for the team. Not really, because in practice, we work on that type of stuff, those scenarios. So we just got to lock in. We just play good help D when in those situations, help our big men out. Yeah, we talk about that all the time. It's not just only him, it's the guards. You know, the guards weren't shooting well, so we just try to better ourselves over the break we had. But it'll come because he has it. We've seen it done, so it's in him, so he'll be good.
I mean, I think because we got into the huddle when we were down, I think we were down 11-3, and Poovey was like down 8. We used to it, you know, because normally when we come out at halftime, whether we up by 10 or up by 3, we tell ourselves we down 5. So, you know, we used to playing from behind a little bit. So, you know, we basically use that as a motor. Nah, I don't think so. You know, I think they were just hitting shots. You know, we made a couple of mental mistakes in our defense. You know, we like to throw defenses at people, so we made a couple mental mistakes, but we picked it up when we needed it to. People made big plays defensively and offensively.
Yeah, it's all about confidence. I've been working on getting my feet set and learning the plays more so I know where I can shoot and when I should be able to shoot, and that's been helping me out. Yeah, I believe shooting is, you know, mainly mental. If your head not in it, then it's going to hurt your shot. If you think you're going to hit every shot, then most likely you have a better chance of making it.
Yeah, at the beginning of the game, they start off hot. A lot of teams, when they first play us, their first couple possessions are a little more aggressive and they're looking to score a little bit. So if they score and get up on us, we can't get down on ourselves. We got to keep playing.
Any sense of panic at the point? I mean, I know it was early, but did you feel like, man,
not at all. Not at all. Not a sense of panic, but we do have to lock down a little bit more on defense. So that's the only adjustment. No, that's true. That's true. The people that make excuses, they're the best at it. You know what I'm saying? You can make an excuse for anything. You know what I mean? But once you become accountable for everything that you do wrong, then that's where you grow as a team.